Now, I noticed you did Make You Sweat, but then Keith talks about bringing Teddy in to do some of the, do a little bit of the remix on it.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And I still got mad love for Keith. Teddy did the whole first album.
Yeah.
Okay? But by the time Guy came out and Teddy and Gene became GR Productions, they started charging everybody a lot of money to do one track. Keith Sweat is very frugal with his money, so he didn't have that. He couldn't use Teddy. He could not use Teddy, period. Teddy never touched Make You Sweat. If Teddy had a touch Make You Sweat or whatever Keith is saying, his name would have been on it. Period. Teddy's name would have been on it. Because at that point in time, Teddy was hot. Keith, I was just starting to become a producer. This is way before Chris, Velvet DeVoe, Ralph, Jasmine Guy, all of that. And Stephanie Miller. Keith knew where the sound came from. Because we all grew up together. Keith knew that I was the lyricist songwriter. Because we all grew up together. Keith watched us grow up. Keith is like 3-4 years older than me and Teddy.
Wow.
Probably older than that. Keith and I used to ride the train together, fussing on the train. Because Keith worked on Wall Street and I was going to high school. So we would fuss on the train about whose song's going to be better and whatever. By that time, Keith was working on his second record with a lot of pressure on him. The sophomore album is always more pressure than the first.
Yeah.
But he didn't have Teddy. So Keith is he's a dope songwriter within his own right. But he had a lot of ballads on his record. But he needed that signature up-tempo to bust his album out. And Keith came and met me in the same building I grew up in at my mother's house, because I just happened to be in New York. And Keith drove a brand new white Acura at that time. And Keith begged me to come to the studio with him. Begged me. Because no star like Keith, your first album went 2 million, you come looking for little old me. That's facts. So that night, I told Keith what I wanted. Keith gave me what I wanted. We went down to Chungking Studios, and I wrote Make You Sweat. And Keith did not want to use his name. He did not want to do none of that, but it was a #1 hit. And every time I hear that song, I don't hear no Teddy Riley. I hear Bobby Wooten, I hear me, and I hear Keith. And Wokey. Alton Wokey Stewart sung backgrounds. Because Wokey was under my wing. And I called Wokey to the studio. You gonna sing the song exactly like this. These are the lyrics. You gonna sing, and Wokey sung Make You Sweat.
Wow.
There's no other additives. Now, if Teddy did a remix somewhere, whatever, I don't know about that. But for this song, whatever, song that we did, Make You Sweat, Teddy had nothing to do with it. Period.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, as I said, that's why it's important to get your side, because when you trades, magazines and stuff, because if you're silent, it could be written here and there and everywhere. Because, as I said, people probably realize, he worked on the first album, more than likely did something there. As I said, those who don't really see.
Just look at the credit. And I had to fight for my credits. I didn't play. I couldn't play. Teddy's name is not nowhere on Make You Sweat. Period. It's just that we had that similar style. But Teddy, when I did Make You Sweat, Teddy had moved on. The future was something totally different from what I did with Keith. It was totally different. The first Sky album, you can't even, it sounded like two totally different groups.
Yeah.
Period. It became more hip hop, more leather jackets, more Doc Marten boots and black jeans.
Yeah.
That wasn't us. That's what they turned into.
you, yeah, girl. From then to now, baby, I think you're trying to play hard to get, girl. Oh, girl, before the night is over, I can make you sweat, girl. No, baby, I say yes, girl. Yeah, girl, but right now, kiss in here and there. I do anything you want me to, baby. Baby, I wanna drive you around, my baby. Let me drive you wild, baby. I'm talking about you, lady. Yeah, girl. No, baby. I say yes, girl. I want it right now. Yeah, girl. All alone at night, just me and you. I wanna take you right, baby, that's what I wanna do. Just put your hands in the air, let me kiss you everywhere. Think about it, baby, y'all, think about it, see, yeah. Sing a song, ooh, yeah. I say yes, 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 yes. Ooh, my baby, sing it to me. All right, everybody, I'll see the wave your hands. All night long, girl, just you and me. Come on, that's right, baby, do it, let's do it now. Come on, baby, come on, let's do it now, right now, baby. You, all night long. Pump it up, y'all.